What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Moon.
And your girl Sky.
And welcome to a slice of the Poly Pie with Moon.
And Sky.
And we are here another Tuesday. Another week is down. What's going on?
What's up, Poppy?
How you doing, baby?
I am doing jiggy today.
You doing jiggy today?
I'm doing jiggy at this moment.
Right on. Yeah. Right on with the right on. Come on with the come on. Man.
How you doing, baby? How you doing? How you doing?
Once I smack my lips, I am doing peachy. I just dropped my phone on the floor, but other than that, I'm Gucci, baby. Just finished my pilot show.
Can you click that button up top where it say beta?
Where?
Show cameras on stage.
Where you see that at?
Right under the profiles. Under the live stream profiles. You see it?
Oh.
There it go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was reading.
Oh, that's what that. Okay.
Yeah, your girl be reading.
So what that mean?
So that everybody comments will be able to be seen, because it said when streaming to a profile, viewer comments won't show up unless the stream is public on Facebook. Even though ours is public on Facebook, I think we're gonna go away from Facebook, right?
Yeah, at some point.
Yep. So I just want to see everybody comments. But there you go. Now, what did you do today? Tell them what you did today, boss. Tell them what you did today.
Well, you know what I'm saying. I really started my own radio show. And it's like a real radio show, G. Like with commercials and call IDs, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. So you can catch Moonlight with Moon, my perspective, my way.
Come on now.
Every Tuesday at 6 p.m. right before a slice of the Poly Pie. And
I'm so proud of you.
If you following, it's on my MJ Mr. No Shirt Moon page. So
what's that, your stripper page? Am I your friend on that page?
If y'all ain't following that, y'all need to get into it.
I gotta get in tune to your stripper page.
Hey,
that's your B4B page.
Hey, look, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm messing with you, baby. I'm playing.
Don't you do that. Don't you do that.
Look at you going to check to see if I'm your friend.
Look, you ain't even my friend.
I am your friend. You funny as hell. Like, let me check to see if she my friend after all. Yes. I was just messing with you. But I am very proud of you. You went to school, you got this training, and I know you was like, I don't want to do no radio broadcasting. And what they kept telling you?
Do radio broadcasting.
Because your voice is what?
It's made for the radio, and this face belongs on the kazoo.
But yes, you got a good voice for radio. Like, that's why I walked in. I was like, nah, I'll stand down here. I just want to watch you.
Nah, it was, I had to bring you in, man. I had to let you be a part of that. For real.
What you was doing.
Yeah. It's some slight work. It's just slight work, G.
It's always slight with you. Just like because you John.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? You John. John got this.
I do got this, though, Loki. I do got it. I do got it, G.
That's your thing to everybody. Like, I got this.
You better fucking believe it. So, how was your weekend? I mean, the weekend was the weekend.
You gonna ask, how was your weekend? Because we've been celebrating you since Thursday night.
Man, look. It was awesome, man. The party was awesome. The graduation was awesome. My kids was there, so I was fucking ecstatic about that. Man, there was a lot of love. My feet was hurting like a motherfucker, but I look good in a motherfucker, though.
I mean, welcome to my world.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, this is what women go through, G. Like, oh, no. Oh,
yellow. I'll be trying to tell you.
But I looked good, though. But
you did. You was fine, baby. You was looking good every day.
But yeah, it was definitely on and popping. Saturday was the Urkel party,
Yes.
and everybody came in motherfucking thing.
Yep. We only had 3 people that wasn't in theme.
And they was the usual suspects.
I mean, what can you do with the stragglers and the
They was the usual
there
suspects.
was a thing, people like, come on, man. They ain't past you. Why didn't you go look? Like, you got to check it out for self. But no, we definitely celebrated you. Did you have a good time?
I had a wonderful time. It felt good, man. It really felt good. I was just really blessed to have the people. My village is awesome,
Mm-hmm.
and
Say that again.
my village is awesome, and
Come on.
that's what it is, man. Shit, it is what it is, man.
Hey, your village is awesome, and we showed up, showed out, and looked good too.
Village is awesome, man. That's what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all definitely did. Everybody, man. The pictures is up.
You got more.
We're gonna put some more pictures up, man.
Yes. We got to add the rest of the pictures because I mean, we was. I know I look good too, so
You absolutely did.
thank you.
It's only right.
I gotta say that because you know I was at I love a good theme. People always kill me when they be like, "Y'all got themes." Yes, I love a good theme.
Well, I'm gonna do this first shot.
To who?
We're gonna do this to the graduates 2025. It don't matter if you graduating from preschool all the way up to college, trade school, whatever, man. If you graduate in 2025, man, this for y'all, man. Salute.
Hey, shout out to the 2025 graduates, including you.
Including me.
Yes, very proud of you. How much? Okay, we're gonna get to talk, but let me ask you this: how important was it for your kids to see you?
You know what? It was very important for my youngest kids to see me because I wanted them to know, like, I'm smart too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have a head on my shoulders and I use it. You know, it's important. Now, no matter what path you decide to take, it might not be it. Like, school wasn't my path. Like, I was smart, but it wasn't my path. I needed money. I needed to survive. And school just wasn't a part of the plan at that time. And it probably was, but it wasn't nobody that, you know, like, take your ass to school. It wasn't, so I'm glad I got it done.
So why was it important that the youngest ones see it? Like the still in school ones or just the babies?
The babies.
Why? Just them.
I mean, because the oldest see what I do. They don't necessarily see what I do.
Okay.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
like, Micah, like, nigga, we know you smart. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we gonna make sure you graduate.
Yeah, we know you smart, nigga. Kind of like, okay, you smart. We know this. Too young, be like, maybe, kind of, sort of, a little bit, maybe. You know.
You think they still doubt your gangster?
Yeah.
Not even your gangster, just who you are.
They do, and I gotta let them know, like, I'm that dude, G.
Okay.
So that's why it was important, and plus, you know, probably things they heard.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I could do this too.
Mm-hmm.
So that was important.
I get that. Y'all that is watching, please like and share. So you know people can know that y'all watching. Because this is gonna be a good one. Oh, excuse me.
Ooh,
I know I ain't even do that in the camera.
Ooh.
Now I'm gonna be like,
you finna make me. Oh my goodness.
What up with? What up with? Thank you for watching.
Let me get some of our peoples on. They must have forgot. We on time.
They not used
Yeah,
to this.
we on time. That's
Y'all
what
not-
it is. We
Y'all
on
not
time,
used to this.
G.
Like everybody eating. Like, hold on, what they mean they on time?
Yeah, we on time. That's what
They
it
putting their
is.
food down. They dusting their hands off. Like, wait, what's going on? What you doing? What up, Lydell?
Wait, you seeing people? I'm not seeing nobody come up on
See,
here.
the problem, and Lydell has commented. Congrats on the graduation, sir. Why don't we see Lydell? Let's see. Unclick that. Maybe we were wrong. Oh no, they just put the comments up there on the side. Why don't we see any of the comments?
I don't see
I know.
the comments.
Let's but we see Lydell.
I'm like, I know it gotta be. Okay. They're gonna
Mary said
Mary B.
said that's a great topic. Thank
It
you.
is. We finna get up into it, so stay tuned. We finna get up into it.
And I think what was we watching last night? Because it had to do with what we was watching, I believe.
I remember watching Big Daddy, Bridgerton.
The bottom of your lip. Oh yeah. And why?
We were watching Bridgerton.
When we came up with the topic, it was Bridgerton.
That's what was on. I don't know.
No, that's when you woke up. We wasn't watching Bridgerton at first. Remember when you fell asleep? Oh, we wasn't watching Bridgerton when you fell asleep. We was watching the box because I turned on that.
The box.
Yeah, we was watching the box. That's what we was watching the TV off of, and we was watching. I don't remember, but maybe it came from the clip that I keep seeing on freaking Facebook from House of Pain and Laura. Is it CJ Calvin's girlfriend, fiance? Calvin's engaged to a new chick,
Right?
And I know you keep seeing them, right?
Yeah.
And there's this big, huge drama between the ex-wife / baby mama and the fiance Laura. And there's moments where they get along, but then they don't get along. But the big issue is like she don't get along with the family.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? There's just a line drawn, and for her, it also stems from the family not letting go of the ex and allowing her to come in.
Miranda don't always be family, and plus that's Keisha Napoleon. So
John was watching the back of your booty. Weird.
What?
That's Lydell.
Okay.
You gotta figure out the comments because y'all, we need our comments. Like, but while he figured it out, I'm gonna talk to y'all. So, in continuing to watch the episodes, and I haven't really watched the show itself. I just see what pops up on social media. And so, in continue to watch the episodes and through social media, I see a lot of Laura going back and forth with the family, and the family sitting down and having discussions about Laura and how they feel about her and how they feel she might have overstepped. And nobody's, from what I look like, right? They don't consider the shoes that Laura's in, and so it's like a big divide. It also caused so much drama between Laura and Calvin. And then of course Laura and Calvin's mom. And it was crazy because I seen a clip where Calvin it's CJ, Uncle Curtis, and Calvin are all having a conversation, right? And Calvin is telling them like, Laura's so mad at me because she got into it with my mom and I didn't take her side. And they was like, no. And they told him conflicting things, but they told him like, that's your mom, your wife needs to respect her. However, that is still your wife. And you need to understand you can't sit there and tell her, well, my mama right, you wrong. That's your wife. That's who you're supposed to cleave to. That's who you go home to. You over here sleeping on my couch because you didn't understand that concept. You know what I'm saying? And it was just just keep watching this woman fight to be a part of this family that's consistently pushing her out, and why this other woman sits still. and she's there and she has a presence. You know what I'm saying? It is it's crazy to watch. And I cannot say, hey, thank you, sis. I cannot say that I've been on the other side. I can't say that I've been a person who wasn't liked in the family, if that makes sense. I never met a family that didn't like me, but I don't cross lines of disrespect people. So that's also like, and I'm big on family.
So my 1-2 with that is
Welcome back.
I'm back. I don't really give a fuck. You ain't gotta like the person I'm with. And this is for my family.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have to like the person I'm with. Like, I've been through this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to ride with my partner if they're right.
Mm-hmm.
It comes down to right and wrong. See, that's what I'm about. If we together and we rocking and this is what, especially if we married, we all family.
Right.
So it ain't no my mate against y'all. Even if you my fiance, that means you made it to the point where we're family at this motherfucking point. So it's not about my mate against my family. No, nigga, we're all family. So guess what? It's with whoever's right.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes that's a matter of opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know, I had situations where my mate was wrong all the way around, and I just had to. It wasn't even about me siding with my family. It was like, motherfucker, you wrong. You wrong.
Right.
So
right.
that's my thing. Is like, I think Calvin need to put his motherfucking big boy drawers on. Stop trying to fuck Miranda.
That's what you think?
That's what he do, because he's scared to marry her because he's still in love with Miranda.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And he hoping that they will run her away, but every time that nigga be sober, he be like, "Oh no, baby, I love you. Don't go nowhere, please, please, baby, please, please."
But, okay, as a person that might be in that predicament, like for me, it is important, but it's not important. It's important for me to get along with my spouse's family because it just makes things easier. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about when we're together, everybody having a very fluid, good time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want it to be any issues. So even if I found somebody to be out of line, and you've seen it, there's been moments where I've felt very disrespected by people, and I've said something to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And based off of like, you know, you be like, I don't know, say something. But just me being who I am, depends on who you are, you know, especially when it comes to the elders. And I'm not for disrespecting your mother, no matter who she might be. You know, your mom, your stepmom, the mom that raised you, it does not matter. I'm never going to cross and be in a combative state with your mother, even if I feel like your mother is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Me and your mom, and I can't say your mother. I say your mother just to convey but me and mama had a different opinions about using bleach in the kitchen.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And she was just like, "Ooh, well, I know in my kitchen." And I respected that.
That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, when the motherfucker try too hard.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying, boy. To be a part of your family, boy, it was a motherfucking, man, look, I was willing not to go around them motherfuckers.
To be with me?
Yeah. Hey. And I wasn't gonna make you choose. It ain't no me or your family. It was just, I'm not. It's funny because I think sometimes, like, the fuck I ain't gotta prove myself to y'all motherfuckers. She know who I am.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She know what I do. She know what I bring to the table. I gotta prove. The only person I had to prove something to was mama.
Mm-hmm.
Rest her soul.
Mm-hmm.
And she seen it from day one.
Mm-hmm.
You think I gave a fuck about what another motherfucker thought? No, I'm cool with who I need to be cool with. So I ain't gotta see you motherfuckers no more.
Right, but
you know, I love the shit out of them people now.
You hear me? You see, I was like, right, but
because
you get why
No, I don't
You
get
don't
why.
get the
No,
wall?
I don't because it, y'all be fronting. Y'all was fronting. Y'all was fronting. Let me go ahead and just put it out there. Y'all was fronting.
Why you say that?
Y'all was fronting. It's a bunch of women, G, that think
What
they
we
know
fronting on?
everything. You know what I'm saying? Let them. It was Uncle Derek, Uncle Robbie. You know,
Uncle Robbie was in jail when you came around.
yeah, he was. Wasn't he?
Yeah.
Damn.
So, but what are we fronting on? There was no front.
No, it
'Cause-
wasn't. That was a hard group of women to try to. Let me see.
But you think
It was only It was only one.
who was hard?
It was T.
T was hard.
Oh yes. Oh, I thought that woman did not like me. Oh my
And
goodness.
she loved the best out of you.
Man, G. Like even TT was like, like we always joked around, so it
Mhm.
was cool. But T boy, man, her and Darcy. I was like, I don't even. Man,
Wait, comment.
them.
Desiree said sometimes people are just haters. She said, I'm saying, bro. What up, Shot? What's up, Sinful? Thank you. What up, Gerald? Thank you. Not Nan Mom. What do you say? Nay, Mom didn't like me for a minute. My mama,
My mama loved me from jump.
she did what she said, and you respected her because when you met Mama, she made you drive to
Joliet.
No, not Joliet.
No, Kankakee.
Kankakee. We were going to a Super Bowl party.
Yeah.
And when John came down to the car, like, okay, I'm not gonna hold you. I was like, Ma, come on. She was like, he's a man, he's gonna drive. Get your ass in the passenger seat, and he can get. I'm getting in the back seat.
Okay, for all intents and purposes, let me lay it out. It wasn't my car.
I know.
So
I know.
I'm like, I'm not gonna automatically think I'm gonna drive somebody else's whip, G.
And let alone her mama whip. Because I told you we was driving in my mama car.
Yeah.
Because my car was in the shop.
Man, she was like, get your ass in that front seat and drive. Okay, yep. I know you can drive. You drive for a living, right? Yep. Come on. I was like, yes, ma'am.
And then you went to the party, you was yourself.
Oh, absolutely.
And she had nothing to say.
Absolutely. Shirt off and everything.
Nothing. At the bar mixing drinks with no shirt on, nipples all over the drink. She was like, that's the man you like? I said, I like him a lot, Mom. She said, can you be yourself now? I said, well, look at him. You think he gonna have a problem with anything I do?
You know what? For a moment, I forgot Mama was there. I had forgot she was there.
That's because you turned into MJ Moon, no shirt. Sweet. What up, Cherica? She watching on Facebook. She said it certainly makes things easier. What up, K Essence? Hey, Faze. He says, sup, y'all. Long time no see. Miss y'all. What's up? Gerald is watching. He watching on YouTube and Facebook. What up, Gerald? He said, hey, y'all. And I agree with Cherica. It makes it easier. Like, I want a life. The difficulties we have got to be our own. I don't want our difficulties to be, I don't get along with your sister, your auntie, your uncle, this person, that person. And I'm very good at learning to forge my own relationships with people.
Yeah.
Out the gate, that's how we moved when we were dating, right?
Mm-hmm.
I built my own relationship with your sisters, and I'm not gonna hold you because I've never had to deal with so many sisters.
Yeah, it's a lot of them.
You know, and you know, I'm a girl's girl, but I get along good with guys too. So it was like, oh, well, where your only brother at? Oh, okay. How many sisters?
But see, that's what I'm saying. You have to look at my family, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I went from like my family is pretty easy going, except like the younger sisters. I don't know how it skipped everybody, and the younger sister, just one.
Two.
Danielle?
No.
Nene? I know it's Becky.
You know Nene rowdy too at times. You know, and I love my Nene, but you know.
I know, but Becky really be the.
Hey, you told me. What you tell me?
I said, Becky like you in there.
Becky like me out the gate.
If Becky like you in there. You know what I'm saying? You know, because Becky go ride for you. Okay, now, but wait.
Brother.
You know what I'm saying? But
oh yeah, when you went my party and you invited your guests, and she said, I'm looking like, who is this dirty girl? Like, okay, brother, See her over there, right? I said, I know, right, Becky? She was trying. It was okay.
I
I
don't
ain't
even know
care.
what the fuck you talking about.
See?
Oh, you talking about at the
short.
Renaissance.
Yeah.
Man, G, you had like 12 niggas in there. What the fuck? We get mad because I had one?
I didn't get mad, but I knew who the one was and where she wanted to be. So it was like, okay,
We weren't even on that, G. We weren't even on that.
that's cute.
I was just doing something in the meantime, between time.
With that's cute little mama. And Becky was like,
Chad Austin.
He said, okay, I wanted to see what it was like over here. LOL. Welcome to our podcast. Well, look, welcome to YouTube.
It's same shit. It's same shit. We like you over there in YouTube land. We
Yes.
like you. We like you over there because that's what we're gonna be going to eventually.
Yes.
So
everybody on Facebook start, watching our YouTube.
if y'all ain't over there, man, y'all gonna get left out, man.
I think by our anniversary will be 2 years and we moving solely to YouTube.
Oh my soul. You'll be able to catch snippets on Facebook, but that about it.
All episodes and replay on YouTube. But thank you, Tremaine. What up?
Now,
what?
This is my thing.
Gerald, I knew the last name.
I've seen the last name. Well, who the fuck is Chad? I thought it was some white guy.
His name is spelled like a white guy. Gerald is spelled. That's a white people spelling. Just like Jeffrey with a J is white people spelling.
Jeffrey with a G?
G. Yeah, with a G.
Okay. I was going to say Jeffrey is niggas with J's. Now, when you put it, okay. Right on.
The libation. It does matter, but if my family not feeling them, I don't care.
See, yeah.
Shut up. Talk about why y'all on time today. Girl, you 30 minutes late. We been on
we
him.
been here, G. We been here. We was looking for y'all niggas.
Gerald, Chad, Austin. We're gonna have a conversation.
Oh, that's wow. Gerald Chad. Okay, I ain't gonna even get on that.
I'm about to heat up. No,
hey, I'm gonna put that name underneath them shoes that somebody left at our crib.
Just wait. I'm gonna change your name in my phone. But no, Monica's on Facebook. She said, "Hey y'all," and yes, it matters. A lot of people saying it, like,
you know
it
what?
just makes life easier.
Hold on, because some of y'all, I really want y'all to be able to call in, G. I don't even want to fuck up shit. I should have did it before I started.
We had time. We was really on time.
We had time, G.
Well, we'll do it next week.
Next week, y'all gonna be able to call in. And because I want to hear what y'all. It matters. Why does it matter? I need more than it matters.
Tell us why it matters, y'all. I honestly think it's the same thing I said. It's the fact that it just makes life easier. It's hard to do holidays when you don't want to deal with people. It's hard to get your family because I don't want to have to spend time with you here and spend time with them there. And if you're a person who don't care about holidays, but say there is a person who care about holidays, and it's big that their family is together during that sad time of year, it makes life hard because now you sitting in the corner scrolling your phone, uninterested, or you're at home like, I'm not going. And now here it is. I'm spending a holiday with my family, but not my whole family.
I definitely agree, but at the end of the day, I'm standing 10 toes down. Like, again, it's right and wrong is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're wrong, I'm gonna tell your ass you wrong, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If one of my family members wrong on either side, because see, and we've been through this. If I'm your family, I'm your family. Fuck an in-law, because you ain't my in-law. You my cousin. You not my cousin-in-law. You my sister. You not my sister-in-law.
Right.
Mama wasn't my mother-in-law.
Right.
That's my fucking mama, G.
Right.
She took care of me like a son.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't do the in-law shit. If we don't make it, nigga, them still my cousins. You know what I'm saying? You might feel some way when I show up at the 4th of July barbecue, but nigga, get used to it. I ain't gonna feel no way you show up at mine.
I need you to come the year that I'll be at your family.
Hey, look.
We gonna alternate we do now.
You know what I'm saying? On my soul, G, because they're my family.
Yeah.
once we family, we family. I don't bullshit about family. You know what I'm saying?
But if you don't, this is the thing, you can't get to the door for them to be your family if they don't fuck with you. That's where I'm at with it. So if they don't fuck with you, they
In the
not
beginning.
say that they never. We 10 years in, they still don't fuck with you.
That's a damn problem. I ain't gotta see them.
Mm-hmm.
Like if right now your family still had a problem with me, and we can't talk that shit out, fuck them. I ain't gotta see them.
Yeah.
And just like, and I'm on my side too, like equal opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If they got a problem with you after all this time and a motherfucker ain't said shit to you,
right, and we don't know how to talk about it.
Nah, G, come on, man.
Like,
you ain't gotta come around.
And that's what I'm talking about. I don't think we can make it to 10 years. I can't make it to 10 years with you if your whole fucking family don't fuck with me. I can't. I'm not even gonna make it past the few months that I'm gonna let you know, because for me, I enjoy the feeling of family. I enjoy being able to, like I said, do everything together. And Tremaine said, "You so right, Sheba baby." I enjoy that easiness. And when it's that hard, we can't never be a whole family. We can't never be a whole family.
No, but at a certain point, a motherfucker gonna have to air out their differences.
I mean,
at some point, point, you got to air out your difference. And if it's stupid enough, you gotta be like, get off that bullshit, and we'll be at Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I can't. Like growing up, having my family over here and my family over there, or my siblings over here, and then another set of siblings. Like, ain't nobody got time for that shit. And we grown.
Yeah.
No, nigga, what's your problem? No, for real, what is your problem?
Yeah.
Like, they told me what was their problem with me. I was too over the top. Well, get used to it, nigga.
And what happened?
They got used to it. But I know I sat my ass down when it was time to eat.
And that was T only issue.
Look,
that was my auntie only issue is she said where he come from, they don't sit down and eat. And I said, no, his mama taught him. He just do what he want to do. Don't blame my mama for that.
My mama ain't got nothing to do with it. It's just that it be a lot of us packed in a small space, and sometimes all the chairs we take about either women or the elderly, or the elders. So we had to stand up and eat sometimes, and it wasn't no thing. It was like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, she was like, we don't do that shit here.
We got to enough, and this is the thing. It wasn't like it wasn't. It was a whole table with nobody
sitting there.
So your logic makes sense if the house was packed,
and it wasn't. He was like, yeah, you can sit down and eat.
We sit down and eat here.
I was like, who this one think she talking to?
Whitney said it matters, but it don't. As long as there is respect, I'm cool. But it does make things easier if everybody get along. And Gerald, aka Chad Ocho Cinco, said, my mama love this woman. She done got a couple's massage. A couple massages. Yeah, John, no, I've loved mama since I met mama. I had talked to mama on my way here today. On my way downtown on the train. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had our conversation about this weekend, her car accident, everything. Like, mama is love. And I think I said this before on the podcast, right? Mama to me is agape love. Now, don't get me wrong. I seen your mama turned up.
Mm-hmm.
We had a really in my face conversation, because I ain't gonna say in your face. It was in my face, and I was scared. And she was informing me of something that I was misinformed about, but I know why I was misinformed, because I understand her role as a mother, right? I've been in her shoes before. And so she had to let me know, like, hey, I know you've been told this, but yeah, I don't do that. This is how I get down. And she was just, and she was like, this is how I get down, and this is how I feel. And the more she talked about it, she was like, and I need you. And I was like, to the point Becky walked over like, everything okay? I was like, I don't know. I'm okay. I'm a little scared. And then she hugged me and kissed me and said, but it's not to you, baby. I love you. I was like, I'm not sure in this moment.
My mama would talk about a whole nother person and have you thinking it was you the whole time, G. Like, like me and my mama, I could remember me and my mama having beef really like besides when I was a shorty, I used to go outside and had the task of, taming my little brother outside, and I always would lose him. We ain't talking about that time. As an adult, me and my mama got into it once. One time in my life, I can remember me and my mama like really, really getting into it, and it was warranted, but I always had respect for that woman because even though the trials and tribulations she went through, that woman remained humble.
Yep.
And she always recognized the people who helped her that didn't have to. And I take that with me wherever I go.
Yeah.
Because motherfuckers, they be like, what they gonna do? You know what I'm saying? And then it be motherfuckers that get to heaven be like, you supposed to do that anyway.
Yep.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah.
Say thank you. But
okay,
my mom is something else.
Okay, so Monique Mickens on Facebook says, play sisters or brothers. I think anyone that we love should be getting along. And then Monica said, it matters because it does make it easier. For one, reduce stress and conflict. Less caught in the middle when things happen between your partner and the family. Cherika said, it matters because no one wants to be forced to choose between their given family and their chosen family. Oh, that is, clock that, as Michael would say. Clock that. Given family and chosen family. Eventually, resentment is bound to grow. And Monica says, smooth holidays and family events is what I love when around my partner's family. Bash also said, I don't even like my family, LOL. Respect is demanded, though. What up, Cammy? And she said, I like my parents, but outside of that, LOL. That's funny.
Well, goddamn then.
Have you ever had a family you didn't get along with?
Yes. Absolutely. Well,
absolutely. You only had like 3 relationships.
So let me tell you, right? So
well, you only count.
And I'm gonna tell you, G. So Tia father, it was me and P. Me and Tia was in it. You know what I'm saying? We was in their backyard. Like I was knocking on the window. I didn't even know her father was there. That nigga came out like, gee, I think your ass need to get the fuck out my yard. Like, and our daddy every bit of 5'10".
He ain't getting no fuck.
Man, nigga, I was terrified. Fuck you talking about? I was like, yes, sir. I was just wanting. He was like, I don't give a fuck what you wanted. I don't care where you from.
Wait, y'all was lit in them people yard knocking on their windows?
We wasn't lit. I don't even know.
My God.
We looked at bogus as hell, G. But yeah, he shut that shit down. But other than that, we wind up being cool, G. We wind up being cool, G.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Because they never understood, like, once they knew where I came from, understood my background, they was like, oh shit, and that's nigga, he doing, oh man. They became proud of me.
For the little dude knocking on their window, right. The nigga knocking on their window.
Exactly, with family members. Then yeah, my ex-mother-in-law, she didn't really, she fucked with me until she didn't fuck with me, if that makes sense. Like, she was cool as long as her daughter was cool. When her daughter wasn't cool, she wasn't cool.
Because my mom was like, my daughter ain't cool, I don't give no fuck, what's going on?
I mean, she fuck with me now, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's all love, so it's cool.
When I was a teenager, none of my adult relationships, I had any issues. But when I was like teen, some moments in my early 20s, but they were literally racial. So this happened anytime I was with somebody outside of my own race.
Teen, I was cool. Everybody loved me.
Yeah, no. But when I was teen, I dated outside of my race. So it was like anybody I dated outside of my race that I've had where I dated a Puerto Rican guy. He was Puerto Rican and Mexican. And I remember his mama
Was his mama the Mexican?
His mama was the Mexican, yep.
Yep.
And his daddy was
Yep.
the Puerto Rican.
Mm-hmm.
And his mama told him, get that monkey off my porch.
Yep.
And I told her, well, bitch, ain't no monkeys on this porch, but I don't have no problem leaving this raggedy ass porch.
Mexicans like calling niggas monkeys.
Oh my God.
Because I got called a monkey by a Mexican too.
A Mexican parent?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why when Kyle was dating the young lady he was dating, I'm like, just be cautious. I dated a Asian dude, and his mother told him no. That's literally, she looked at me and said no. And I wasn't dressed no type of way or anything, because like I'm always respectful. Wasn't dressed no type of way. That woman looked at me and said no, and closed her door.
I had the Mexican, and she was Mexican and white. Her father was white from Oak Park. He was actually cool. It was the mama that I had the problem with. Then I had Mexican Guatemalan chick in grammar school, and I just didn't get no love from none of them.
So yeah, I think
no love. I think her mama liked me. Her daddy,
you having a problem with daddies,
man.
apparently. That's why you be them that daddy.
I try not to be. I try not to be.
You want me to read that? You got it.
So take care of the family that you came with, i.e., the ones who created Laughing But Serious. It'll never be a problem with in-laws in my case, because we both will spit fire at anybody who ain't coming correct, family or not. I mean, I get that.
I don't want to fight nobody.
Hey, sometimes motherfuckers gotta get their ass whooped, G.
Yeah.
It's just that simple, G. And it be motherfuckers in the family. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it just gotta happen like that, and that's just what it is.
I mean, and I agree with that. I just and I've been saying, I think because as an adult, like even when my family was being so harsh on you, right? I had to take a stand. And I had to decide where I was going to be with it, right? You're the person that I'm seeing. This is who I'm in a relationship with. I think this was when we were dating. So it was like, this is who I'm dating. This is who I'm seeing. I need there to be a level of respect from you guys, right? And so I was having a conversation like, what is y'all problem? Like, what exactly is y'all problem? And everything they said, it was more so, you wasn't what we were used to. And it was what? Meet that comment?
Yes.
Yeah, and that's what it was. It was literally about as far as the type of man you were very boisterous. You would say things like, I'm here to protect y'all against all terrorists, domestic and foreign. And domestic meant like family. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't care about going toe to toe with my sister. You didn't care about going back to back with my cousin. If somebody did something to me and you had a problem with it, it was like, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was that type of support. It was always that type of push. And it was you're very unconventional. And you know that.
Let me turn my shit back up. Hey man, look, I had to do this real quick. Hey, we finna try something real quick, y'all.
What?
Real quick. I'm finna try something. Go ahead and continue talking, because we finna spice this shit up for the last hour.
I don't know what he doing over there. I can't see past. I keep looking over the side, y'all. That's because, I can see this way, but I can't see what he doing over there. Oh, he dialing a number. So here we go. Let's read. We got Faye say,
Raindrops. Smoking no cooking.
I believe.
But you gotta turn off your ringtone.
What?
Because it cannot play.
It can't play.
Yeah.
Bad and bougie.
Yeah, we do not own the rights to that music. Okay. I have to say that.
Hey,
music.
wait, hold on. Hey, if y'all heard that ringtone in the chat, G, over the airways, man, put a thumbs up in the chat for me. Because if y'all did, I think y'all gonna be able to call in.
So Faye said, family is very important. I'm a part of so many families, to the point I may not with the person that I came to her family, but the love is still there. Mama loved me and I love them. Men's night, would love to converse with my brothers. Oh, you missed men's night, fellas night last week. You gotta come back. At the end of the month, we'll let you know. And Monica said, just because they are blood don't make them family, especially when disrespectful. Cherika said, I feel like out of respect for me, it should never come down to actually getting physical. At that point, I'm going in on both parties. And I agree. So wait, yeah, they heard the music, mister.
Okay. They heard it. All right, man. If y'all want to get in, go ahead, G. Go ahead. I can't turn it off. I could just go into me real quick.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on, G. God damn it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Get up out of here. Hey, man. I'm finna put this number up in here, man. Y'all can call in, man. Don't all be trying to call in at once, G. But I think we can get callers on this. We trying something, G. We trying something. So I'm finna put it up in the chat. Hold on. Let me know if y'all can see that. Okay, yep, that's the number. Oh, man, I should have changed the font on this, boy. This is my 2 cents is hell no. I couldn't stand my ex-husband ghetto family, but my mama told me, did you marry him? Or that's when I told him, that's your mama. I don't have to be bothered. And eventually she apologized. We became cool. But you married a man, not his family. Hell, my mama married a straight jerk. We could not stand him, but he stayed with my mama 20-something years. When my mama died, I was hurt to see his pain. And when he just died, I took care of everything. You can't choose who your people end up with. Was there something else to that? Nothing else with that? Oh, okay. I mean, you're absolutely right. You can't. It's like this. I loved my wife. I don't care if people don't like me. I really don't. I know why I'm here. I know what I'm supposed to do. So that's what the fuck I'm going to do. And if you can't get with the program, step the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, don't nobody got to live with me but her. So kiss my ass. God. But yeah, so I can remember being in my early 20s and just trying to be accepted, you know, dealing with a woman that was more educated than me, made more money than me. It was stressful because I'm supposed to be the provider. I'm supposed to be the guy that's taking care of this girl. But once you don't give a fuck about being accepted and you know you with that person, then it is what it is, G. We back.
You understand? I was sure.
She back. She back.
Hey, I need you. We need another number up there.
We need another number up there.
Yeah, not your own number on the internet.
I mean, it's here. Like, who gonna call me?
Yeah,
who gonna call
when
me?
we blow up and people go back and look at our
change
stuff.
my number. Fucking calm down, G. Come on. You
Did
already
you hear me
know.
say when and not if? Hello.
You already know. Like, I'm gonna motherfucking be like, change it, please. That's it. Again, you married the person, not the family. I agree, but I disagree at the same time because I love my extended family. I do anything for them as if I was motherfucking bred it into that bloodstream too. You know what I'm saying? Like that bloodline is my bloodline.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but it man, damn, it just take communication, G.
Yeah,
And
I
that
think so
shit
too.
suck because a lot of people don't know how to communicate, but
Yeah.
that's what it takes. Like my auntie Luana, she said, niece, y'all come over for Christmas dinner. See, you thought I forgot about this.
Oh, you didn't want to go.
Hell no, I was like,
I remember.
I am not going to that woman's house. That woman don't fucking like me. What I'm gonna go to her house
It was at
for?
Tanisha house. That's when it was at Tanisha house.
Yeah, it was.
Yep, it was at Tanisha house.
I was like, nah, I'm straight. I ain't fucking going.
This was after the 4th and after the birthday debacle.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I was happy I went.
Because you got to love her more. She loved on you.
Mm-hmm. And she apologized. Like your auntie apologized to me. Like that meant the world to me, G.
Mm-hmm.
Like that made me love her even more. Like she was like, I was wrong for making you feel da 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 da. And I just want to apologize to you. I'm like,
Yeah.
you ain't even have to, but I appreciate it.
Because they didn't understand how they made you feel. And I think after that, everybody started to really, really like warm up. Because when it came to my birthday party that year, they put you on display like this the dude that she with now. Like it was so I was so irritated.
Wait.
At Renaissance, remember they went around introducing people to you, and I'm like, why are y'all doing that? I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this man. Like he's just here for the party. I'm gonna be drunk. I trust him to take me home or to his home or a home. It didn't matter. I was starting 35. And I trusted you. And it was like everybody's like, this is the guy. Here's the guy. This is the guy. Darshay is watching. Makesia chime in.
Hey, cousin.
And we're gonna get her coming. Read Shanae's first.
Okay, I get that, but sometimes depending on the people, you gotta let them have it. I'ma deal with the person, his family might come around. Maybe they won't. I'ma just love my man. My man. Look, Shanae, I agree with you. Like, because I'm the same way, G. And we going through this. If a motherfucker gonna keep on coming around disrespecting my wife, G, friend for otherwise, G, I can't fuck with you, G. I cannot. I can't do it, G. I can't.
Yeah.
I'd rather you not come around.
Yeah.
You won't be invited. You know, we won't come. You know what I'm saying? Because especially if you don't own up and take accountability for it.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers just can't do it, G. I'm not gonna do it. Now, again, I've been on the other side of the spectrum when I had to check my mate like, Joe, watch your fucking mouth. That's my mama. Or watch your fucking mouth. That's my sister. She ain't said nothing to you disrespectful. Watch your mouth. I had to do it, G. But again, I'm on the side that's right.
And see, you about right and wrong. I just want peace, love, and tranquility. Lori said, okay, so what do you do when some family members like your ex but not your current? You put your foot down with your family. I'm sorry. If they not making an effort to get to know my current because they too busy running around my ex, understand they're my ex for a reason.
That was damn, G.
What?
Because that was he ain't him. I'm like,
yeah, him.
You right, I ain't him. That nigga still be here.
Exactly. He's gone for a reason. She's gone for a reason. They are gone for the reason.
No, G, everybody liked you better than my ex, G.
What did I tell you when I met you?
You told me a lot of things.
I said everybody liked me.
Oh yeah, you did.
And
I didn't believe you. I still don't believe you. I don't know why, because everybody like your ass. I don't know why.
Am I unlikable? It's like it's not like
you're not unlikable.
Yeah,
no,
it's with good reason. It's not like I'm this horrible, unlikable person. And you know, they like me, then I get them behind closed doors and I'm like to them. No, I'm nice to people. I'm respectful. When you cross me, I'm gonna have a conversation with you before the other side of me come out. It's been moments like me and Um, um, Maria
Mm.
had
Oh.
words,
Oh my God.
and she
yeah.
threatened to put me out her car.
And she wasn't even gonna do that shit.
And I was like, I remember being so, she was offended, and I was so offended. And I remember she's like, you can get out my car. I said, girl, you pick me up, you gonna drop me off. I promise you that. And she looked at me and I looked at her. I stood my ground. Like, I don't know who she thinks she playing with. But John, me and your sister be in this car fighting because I am not getting out this car. And it was snowing. Oh, she got me fucked up. Like, I remember saying, this woman got me fucked up. But even though we like had that argument, I think like me and Maria have had
Where'd you find this?
what she was trying to put me out, y'all. But like I love Maria. I've always had this love for Maria. And when she understood, like, I'm a big sister, you a big sister, we both got this mentality about who we are and how we move, it's way better. Like, we never had like words with, that was the only time where I was like, this woman might fight me. Because that was the only time I could think that it was that way, where I was just like, snap. Well, if I can just say bye to this relationship, because me and his sister finna have it out, and that's his big sister, and he don't play about his sister. Yeah, it's finna be one, because she is crazy as hell. And then when I talked to you, and you was like, that's just Maria.
On my soul. Hey, look, that's just Shorty Drew. Go ahead and read that comment.
You turned me down.
I know I turned you down.
Okay. I totally agree. If you ain't respecting my situation, you got to go. I'll love you from over here. I had to go through that too. My ex told me snap on her. Then I'm like, no, I'll never disrespect your mother. I was not raised like that. He checked her and was good after that. See, I'm going to tell you, you're going to take care of it. What I tell you about your stepmama?
On my soul, G. And when you put me in a situation that I have to be an adult to you as a parent, that just hurts my soul, G. It hurt my soul because I always want you to be my parent.
Yeah.
Overstep when it comes to the kids and you being a grandparent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, I could deal with that.
Yes.
Like mama with the kids. Like, G, stop. You know what I'm saying? Stop it, please. Stop. You spoiling the shit out of them. So what? They my grandkids. You know what? You can have it. Okay.
You know how many times I had to tell her it's grandparent, not parent, for a reason.
Hey, look.
You gotta. I said, I ain't got nothing before my name, so I come first. You got a title before, you got a something before yours. That means you come after me. She said, no, that meant I came before you.
Look.
Darshay commented, she said, lies, I never said that. Wait, what do we say Darshay said? I don't know, but she on here.
Hey, I love my cousin. My cousin didn't like me at first either.
She liked, Darshay's always liked you. She just gave you a hard time. Right hand. She could tell you right now.
He was just bullshit with me, G.
We ain't got, do I got a big brother?
No.
Okay.
No.
My big cousin is Robbie, and he in and out. So who was gonna do that?
But you know what though? It makes sense that Robbie is the big cousin because he act like it, G. He act like an old fucking man, G. Like, that's Robbie Sweets, y'all. Like, that, I don't call him nothing else but Robbie. That's Robbie Sweets, goddammit.
Girl, we ain't even get into it about her brother. She thought she was protecting. We ain't get into it about her brother. We got into it about another nigga when we was leaving it.
Man, on my soul. It wasn't even about me.
Sorry, baby. But yeah, like, there's no men, right?
Yeah.
And so who gonna do it? You do it for your sisters. You do it for my cousins.
Yeah. Like,
who was gonna do it?
Tanisha don't understand.
Who?
She don't fucking understand, G. She really don't understand, G. I stayed away because plenty of times I was finna set the whole fucking house up. She really don't get it. She don't understand.
Ooh, I think that's the conversation for you and Tanisha, but the evolution of y'all relationship.
Oh my God, G. Oh, I despised her.
Ooh, shot a clock to when you didn't get along with a family member, but y'all love each other 30 draws right now.
Look, yeah, drinks to that.
I can hear all that. Yeah. You supposed to mute your mic and take your shot. It's 8:02, shot o'clock. for everybody who ever had to overcome something with an in-law. But y'all Gucci now. You know what I'm saying? That's your rappy. That's your person. Like, that's your people. You know, Maria, I love you. I'll tell you, that night on Hosted, I
Tanisha,
thought
I
it
love you too.
look at us, both of us. Like that night on Hosted.
Hey,
Whew.
it's going down.
Man. And then we stopped at the Polish stand.
Hey, police make everything right. Oh my soul, G. Police and some fries
Man.
make everything right.
Yeah. So it was I've had that, like, and I get the whole thought process of as long as you rock and I'm rolling, right? It's just me and you against the world. But this is the problem. Our world matters, right? Our world is our village. It helps. Our village is very helpful to us, no matter what family member and what we lean on them for. You know what I'm saying? They're all there. So it's kind of hard to be me and you against the world when our world is so intertwined and involved. And I never wanted to be against the world. That's a lot of motherfuckers to be against when you can have so many people behind you to go against the rest of them, if that makes sense.
Definitely makes sense. Like, I definitely get where you coming from. Like, in a perfect world, there's no beef.
Mm-hmm.
In a perfect world, everybody respect boundaries. It's some habitual line steppers up in this motherfucker. You feel me?
I'm working on my
You know,
habitual line stuff.
look, habitual line steppers. Like, fuck this line.
You said the women in my family were habitual line
Oh,
steppers.
habitual line
Shay,
steppers.
you hear that, Shay? Because I know Shay watching.
Habitual.
He said the women. He definitely said the women. He said especially us cousins. We some habitual. Look, how
line
many
steppers.
habitual.
But I love them to death, though. G, I love them to death. Like, this question depends on
Shay
who-
cousin.
Oh, she.
Okay. Hello, you on the air? Can y'all hear?
Give a thumbs up if you can hear. Talk about. Wait, let me see if I can cut it up in my ear. Go ahead and talk, Shay.
I can hear, G.
You can't hear.
You can't hear on the thing?
Not on Facebook.
Let me see. Hold on.
You got to add the
Okay.
call to the
Hello?
board.
I'm here.
There.
Oh, can you hear? I think we get. All right, cuz there you go. What you talking about?
I say you knew I was about to get on the line. What do you mean we're some habitual liars?
I mean,
Explain, please.
I said I ain't say habitual liars. I said line steppers. See, it's a difference. See.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. He ain't call y'all no habitual lies. No, we ain't no habitual lies. We some habitual line steppers.
Look, she finna cut my head. I'm
I saw what. Wait, and I called him yesterday. Was that yesterday or the day before yesterday?
We talked.
Oh, okay. I was like, did you miss my call?
No, I didn't.
Cause girl, they be on me when you see they like you.
No,
You see that? You see how he's like, y'all didn't like him. Everybody was aggressive and mean.
Hey,
No, I would say this. We're aggressive, but you know the women in this family are very aggressive, but we also had a standard that we were raised by. And with that standard, I would say you guys broke that. You broke that standard. So we had to open our eyes to another side. So that's all that was. So we got to know you. And you know, I love you to pieces. When we see each other, it's, you know, it's us and nobody else. So
y'all irritating.
Don't do that.
So we always loved you or liked you at that time. We love you to pieces now. But you know how we are. We're strong. You know, we had that whole thing when we were raised a certain way, and that's what we live by. And y'all came and broke that. So yeah.
Look at him.
Now you know I call you about her. So
On my soul. On my soul, G.
Be like, she'll hang up, be like, I'll just ask John. Click. Like, wait a minute.
because I already know.
You know what? What y'all doing? You know what? I'm not gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask John, and then hang up the phone. I'd be like,
Hey,
I'm
hey.
chocolate. But see that there is no your family, my family. It's our family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what your significant other getting along means.
But that's what I'm saying, G. It ain't no in between. This ain't my cousin-in-law on his phone.
Nah,
This my cousin, goddammit.
because it say Shay cousin in his phone.
This my cousin.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck.
John comes to the house and he come in like he lives here. I don't have to ask him to do anything, and if I do ask him, it's Johnny on the spot.
And that's how it's supposed to be.
He gonna
But thank you
go
for
to sleep on the
calling in,
couch.
cousin.
Thank you, Shay. I love you, cousin.
It works, y'all. Y'all can call in, G.
We're
We
gonna
got
change the
callers.
number.
Now look, y'all know this might be my first and last time calling.
Oh my
so you better
gosh.
mind you mark this one.
We marking it.
Hey,
we
you supposed to
marking
have called and be like, "Hey, I'm Shay, first time caller, long time viewer." That's how you supposed to do it.
You know what?
Oh, gee.
Then I would have been a liar then.
Well, so
see?
she first time caller, first time viewer.
Exactly. Look, I saw the title. I was like, oh, let me tune into this.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
So we gotta have
Let me
some good
see what's
dark
gonna be
shade
said.
titles.
We gotta have
So
some
y'all
good
got
ones.
me for the rest. Yeah, wait. Yeah, you do. Y'all got me for the rest of what is this? An hour and a half? I'm tuned in now.
Oh,
Okay, well, that's what's up, man. We love you, cousin.
love you,
Okay, love
cuz.
y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.
All
Bye-bye.
right, baby.
Hey, we had a caller. Look at us.
See, we
boy.
making headway, G.
We evolving. Evolution.
Man, thumbs up in the chat, man. If y'all heard all that conversation, man.
They
let
was
us
quiet. They had to hear
Know,
it.
let us know that it was only popping up in there, man.
Hey, yeah, because your favorite cookie lady said she was about to swing y'all around y'all neck. Boy, look. Swing around. She said swing. She was about to swing all around your neck, boy. Look. That right there, that one right there, her. Let her. You said you called her a liar, a habitual liar.
I was like,
boy,
wait a
she was
minute.
gonna walk up on his chest like what you had said on the podcast. I challenge you.
Nah, I would let me get close. Let me I'm gonna have to turn you down real quick, baby. I would never sit up here and call these women in this family some liars. That's one thing that I would not do. I ain't gotta do, and I won't do. They might switch some shit up, but they gonna tell you how they feel, especially the old ones.
Woo.
Boy, look. Man, look. 4th of July, man. We were playing, we was getting wet and everything, man. I took my shot. I forgot where I was at. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't forgot I was at their house. We was at the big house in Elgin. We just ran. I had the girls there. We families intermingling. Like, I think we was on to something great. I decided not to put a shirt back on after the water festivities. And I'm just walking through the crib with no shirt on. And I'm just like,
You wouldn't believe the feedback.
Boy, I forgot. I ain't gonna hold you. I forgot where I was at.
Baby, I got asked, your cousin, Shay. I don't understand. Like, everybody got on a shirt. He didn't feel cold. He didn't notice that he didn't have on a shirt. I mean, everybody else had on a shirt.
I wasn't cold at all.
Did he not realize that we were done playing in water? It was 9:00 at night. I'm like, the man was just enjoying himself. Your aunties was there. They seen the man without a shirt. It wasn't like he had breasts.
And this is back, right? This is back when I was like,
look at you, back when I was like, before you had the I'm married dad bod.
Absolutely. I was still a semi-hoe.
No, baby, this is when we lived together. We was hoeing together.
I had it right.
Semi-hoe. Okay, so if we do it together, it's
semi-hoe. You took the other part.
Darcy said, and did. Wait, watch Talon said.
Wait, Talon over here too.
It ain't all in this bitch. Shay said, oh, I remember this. Baby, look, it was a whole, they had a discussion for about a year about you.
Gee.
And I mean, they talked about this. And it was brought to me, but then it wasn't, but then it had all the way got brought. And then I think it was like the next time you was coming, like, is he gonna wear a shirt?
Wow.
Like, it was that deep. And I kept saying, it's not that deep. He just didn't put a baby. Look, Aunt Jean was offended, honey. I felt like you flashed her. Aunt Jean was ready
She
to
just
pour.
ain't seen nothing that looked this good in a long time. That's all
She
that
wanted to
was.
throw some holy oil, some water, and give you a church robe. Okay.
I think Jean still ain't gave me no hug though after all these years.
She barely hugs us. You okay? You don't feel left out.
Lord.
We barely get hugs. I don't know why you don't feel left out. That means you're a part of the family. She hug you if you ain't us.
Well, all right then. But
If you us, you ain't getting no hug.
well, I guess
See,
it
there
is
go
what it
Becky.
is.
Hey, Becky.
Becky Boo Boo.
Like, Talon said, I'm fucking screaming. This is hilarious. Talon said you would never get it.
She said I'll never get a hug.
You would never get it.
I'm already knowing. G.
Hey, you part of the Chicago family. You're definitely not getting that
Definitely
hug.
not.
Now.
You know what? Love him to death, but I don't even want to hug. I want to beat that son up. So, you know.
See, that's the other side, you
Yeah.
know, that, yeah, I ain't got nothing to do with them people.
Oh, shit. I want to beat both her sons up. That's fucked up.
After these messages,
The Chicago, nigga.
Damn, son.
shit. Oh, love you too,
Man,
Becky.
Look. God, that's a whole nother look. That's a whole.
There go Rebecca Moon. Rebecca, we was talking about how John say, and I said it Saturday, if you get along with Becky, you get along with everybody. See, I don't have no hit. Well, you have every good reason to want to beat up my older cousins because they deserve the ass whooping that's coming to them. Brooke and Makisia can definitely attest to that. I want to whip their ass. Actually, one of them I did hit in the head with a branch when I was, a big ass tree branch when I was younger. But
that's going to take everything foreign and domestic.
All of us.
All. I don't give a fuck if it's Talon, you. I gotta call her Makisi.
no, I don't. People don't. Her name is Makisia Grant in the chat. So
Dark J, goddammit. I don't give a fuck. Becky, Nene, Maria, I don't care, G. I don't care. I don't fuck, especially if it's against a man. Oh, nigga, you gotta come see me.
they
G.
see how you coming because
We gotta have a conversation.
the conversation we had, how you got mad because you wanted to beat up everybody in David Kemp when he got hit, snuffed in the air with that grill. You even almost beat up Pig, and Pig had to say, "Hey, big cuz, calm the fuck down." Pig had to tell your ass, "They bring that shit down, nigga." I'm his brother.
I almost forgot who he was.
I was like, John, that's Pig.
Look, see,
Then
Red.
you say, "Where the fuck was you?" He was like, "Bro." Hey, cuz, you better get him. I said, he just real passionate.
Look. I know my cousin, G. He look out for everybody. Where is the motherfuckers that's supposed to be looking out for him? Again, G.
It was his fault. If you lieutenant, your soldiers gonna listen. Because if they
Man.
don't listen, it's gonna be a problem.
Look,
And they listen, and you mad because they listen. Pig wasn't even in town yet. And he was on the
he
top
said,
of
man, cuz I wasn't even here. I said, well, you should have been here. Fuck you talking about? And then when we went out, what was that?
Oh yeah. We went out
that
to the
was for
comedy
Pig-
show.
That was Pig birthday.
Pig birthday, yeah. That was
Oh
Pig.
man, I said it won't happen this time. No, they had to tell me like, no, this was some childhood shit. I
And
said, look, it won't happen this time. Ain't nobody finna get close enough to him. Not on my watch.
Pig said, I felt like I had linebackers on the field chasing me. And I looked back. He said, I saw John and Cutto. And I was like, oh shit, I need to make it to them before they do. Because they gonna fuck this little nigga up. Because it was you and Mark. And he was like, these two big niggas is like, whoo. He said in my head, I'm like, how they running so fast? And then Darshane said, Pig said everything that came with me getting the car. He did. He definitely did. Everybody got in the car. Like John told us to get the fuck from over there. So we was all scurrying away.
Sit y'all ass that.
The pig sent us to
You
the car.
motherfuckers hate to listen.
It ain't that we hate to listen.
Nah,
we got pack mentality.
Okay, so let me, cousin, let me share this story with y'all real quick. We at 8:17. God damn. See, this is what happens when you start on time. You feel like you're talking too much.
And we're on a podcast, so we're supposed to talk.
Right. Cousin, she just don't listen. And I'm gonna do this. Cause she over there. She just don't listen. The house on fire. Nigga, get out the house. I got it. Get out the house. Why when I turn around, I look around my shoulder, who I see?
Your helpmate.
This nigga. Mama and Michael was outside. It was like he said, get out the house.
Baby.
See, I'm looking for J-Mo. J-Mo is outside.
I didn't see him. I only seen Rock.
Nigga, I had the only person went outside was you.
I ain't gonna hold you, baby. So what had happened was I went outside. I couldn't get out the side gate. So I was like, okay, maybe he in there. Let me run through the house. And when I tried to run, your ass was standing right there and I was caught. I went outside, John. I swear, right hand. I went outside. Me and Rock was in the backyard together. Me, Rock, and Jack. And I was like, nah, we couldn't get out the side gate. And I'm like, what if the house blow up and we back here? And we have a lot of yard. So I was like, come on, fellas, let's go through the house.
This is what I'm saying, though, man.
And then you caught me, and I'm like, okay, I got 2 dogs. Maybe if I tell them I'm looking for the 3rd dog,
that nigga in the back running around in circles and shit.
I'm like, yeah, that's what had happened. Since then, I have put on my listening ears. If you say no.
I mean, you know.
You told my ass to get in the car during that fight. Did I not get in the car? I don't know why you thought initially when the fight kicked off, I wasn't going to come.
Oh, you talking about the comedy show?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy work. Even when them niggas ran up on you and that bitch swung up on you, where was I at? By your side.
I didn't tell you I was getting the car in.
I don't know why you keep telling me to get in the car.
Because there be niggas around. And I was totally outnumbered on that one.
I mean, when you put the numbers in perspective, me and Danielle got it because P-ass was around a corner somewhere.
Right.
And you was like, it's 10 of them and 3 of us.
Lil David Cutto.
What's up, Siobhan? What's up, Crystal?
Cutto.
Yo.
You was on a slice of the poly pie with Moon and Sky. What's going on, Cutto?
What's going on, because how you feeling, man?
Man, shit, we chilling, man, doing the podcast,
What's
man.
up, cousin? You're live.
What's up, cousin? How y'all everybody doing out there? And Moon in Thailand, you hear me? I'm just trying to get some shit situated, you hear me? And y'all talking about one of my fights again?
We're talking about 2.
Y'all talking about 2 of them?
We're talking about both of your fights,
we're talking
cousin.
about both of your fights.
And how we don't listen, apparently.
No, y'all don't. But John do.
On my soul.
Wait a minute, cause look, I tune in. I say, wait, what the hell? A fight? That's me. Let me call in.
Let me call it. Y'all don't listen, but John do really.
Hey, look, I'm trying to tell y'all.
Cause listen, we was finna whoop Buddy, and Cuz said, "Cuz, you want me to whoop him?" I said, "Nah, Cuz, let me do this." And he said, "Okay." So that means he listened a little bit.
On my soul, G.
He the one who told us to back up.
Because
That's what I'm saying.
y'all don't understand, G. Buddy was finna get tossed on his neck.
You don't understand. Buddy was finna get ripped apart, and he don't even know it.
That ain't y'all business, though. If it's some females, then y'all do y'all thing. Y'all
Agreed.
handle it. Y'all go.
David, don't you agree with him?
Y'all do
No,
that.
I'm not. But he do gotta make a point.
David, we've been fighting with
He got a
y'all for
valid
how
point.
long?
You ain't got to do it. You
Hear
ain't
me
gotta
out.
do
Hear
it.
me out. Now, if we outnumbered and the niggas getting the best of us somehow, which would never happen,
Mm-hmm.
that's when it's a possibility you could slide. Bam. Look, I done been to a fight before. Keisha done slid in and hit a nigga in the head with a heel and got up out of there.
On my
Yeah.
soul. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at
And you
that.
know, if Keisha get the fight, you know it's a problem.
Yeah, Keisha don't
Yeah.
fight. Keisha
Yeah,
don't fight.
So she slid
Auntie
in.
fight, it's over with.
You're right.
Yeah, she slid in, hit a nigga with the heel. Boom, got him up out of there. I said, good looking, sis.
See,
Kim got us some food the next day. But that's besides the point. It was when it was needed. You hear me?
Yeah, like what other time y'all was needed? None.
like
Nah.
Talon said, pack mentality.
I understand.
We are a pack.
I understand.
We are.
Real niggas on deck though. Y'all,
We are.
we cool.
We are
G.
a family. Like a
That's why I said
giant.
if. So we could smack a couple bitches if y'all can find with some bitches.
See, Taisha said, no, one fight, all fight.
Oh
God
shit!
damn it! Why we put her on?
Everybody is on. Oh
Becky
shit! It's
in
about
here.
to go down.
Becky said, hey. She
Our
said-
whole family is on here, y'all.
Becky agrees.
Don't-
See?
The
I'm
only
just,
thing I'm gonna say is, thank God y'all weren't there for my birthday party this year. Cause
Oh.
dude would have made it out of there
See,
safe.
Hey, see, Almighty don't make no mistakes, G.
You
Come
hear
on,
me?
my soul.
You ain't
G.
lying.
because
Don't
you
make
know
no
For
the
mistake.
you not
sign.
to make it and Taisha not to make it,
Oh,
I say
yeah.
he caught a blessing. I don't know whoever his God is, cause I don't, everybody got different people, but he better thank them.
Baby.
I was finna whoop his ass from a party 4-5 years ago. Goddamn it, I was gonna take that all out on him.
Sharon said, hey, Becky.
Look.
Hey, Savon said, just hit him with the Montgomery chair.
On my soul, G. Hey, my ancestors in the Montgomery, Alabama fight. God damn it, the
Your
riverboat.
cousin is setting it
Look,
up.
look.
Wait, what Montgomery chair? I need to know about it because I might have to use it one day.
The motherfucking boat. You got to channel the inner old
Oh,
dude in you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That went through slapping people with chairs.
Man, on my soul, and then they had the nerve to arrest him.
Yeah,
Man, free my nigga with a check. On my
wait.
soul, G.
Taisha said, I'll bite the fuck out of the back of a nigga head for my cousin.
Yeah. And I'm gonna hold him down while she do it.
Darshay said, get the 379 to the face. Talon said,
Yeah.
we was though. Becky said,
Hey,
I
whole
agree.
time.
Don't hop in a man fight if they got it. We ain't know they had it.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the
like
easy
when
part.
y'all whooped Shamada dude.
Ooh, you talking about me this time again?
Nope, John and Becky baby daddy.
Well, he got what he was looking for. Then he
Oh.
should have been fucking with them.
That nigga was looking for his squares when they finished. You can see my cigarette.
Hey, we fucked that nigga up.
That nigga wanted his cigarettes.
He said, "I lost
Hey,
the
they
fight.
beat
I
that
lost my
nigga into a
square."
closet.
Wait, what? What was I?
They
This
beat
is why
this
I
nigga
called.
into a closet. See, this show ain't even about fights. Y'all wrong.
It ain't okay. You know
Hey,
what?
but
You're right.
this is real talk, right? After they whooped his ass, that man said, I still love y'all and we still family.
Yeah.
I right here, he said, I still love y'all and we still
with
family.
That nigga too.
I remember
Because
that.
he probably like, man, if you can't beat him, join them.
That nigga said, you see my square?
The question is, did y'all help him find this shit or not?
Yeah, he popped the
hope-
square. Yeah, he popped
Oh,
the
okay.
square. G.
That nigga said, we family and I still love you. I'm like, you got a pumpkin head, my guy.
Hey, I told you, if you can't beat him, join him. He didn't want no rematch. He like, you know what? I learned my lesson. We all family, and we don't need to be doing this shit.
Becky said, no, she ain't with him. And he said,
good.
I still love y'all. He
Look.
definitely did.
Look, that nigga was like, he said something. I was like, nigga, fuck you. This is my cousin's house.
He told y'all don't be talking so loud in his
Yeah.
house. It was late.
Nigga, this is my cousin's house. Fuck is you talking about? If she ain't tell me to shut up, then I ain't
I
shutting
ain't got
up.
to shut up.
And that
On
nigga
the
said,
game.
this my house. And I said, and I think Quail just swore.
Hey, what's Quail? Hey, Quail set it up, G. Hey, he set it up. I knocked it down. That nigga swung on that nigga. I pushed that nigga in the closet and it was over.
And
Wait,
I'm
y'all had a nigga in the closet?
they whooped
yeah,
his ass.
yeah,
and he was that. I'm like, oh,
He was in the closet.
this
G.
nigga this tall, this nigga
Damn, where
this
was I at?
tall. They finna beat this brakes. They beat the brakes off that man.
I forgot all
jealous.
about that.
Look.
I forgot all about that, G.
Yeah. Oh, he said something to Becky. So he was talking to you and Becky. And Becky said Quail told him don't say nothing to me.
Yep.
And by him saying don't say nothing to his baby mama, who coincidentally is John's sister, it's like, okay, don't say nothing to my baby mama, don't say nothing to my sister. And he said he'll say what the fuck he want to say in his house. And
Yeah.
See, that's why he got what he was looking for in his
Yeah,
house.
he got a
definitely
7-piece
did.
spicy.
Man, Hey, nutted that nigga up real swift, like G.
He got
Like,
Becky said, Diddy told me we gotta go. It's over.
He done broke up a happy home, cuz. He done broke up a
They
happy
whooped
home.
his ass, John. Like, come on, Alicia. That's how he did me. I'm like, okay, cousin, it was nice seeing you.
It was nice seeing you, I guess.
Like, I think we're not getting invited back over.
hey,
Yeah, no, y'all not.
We did. Shabana kicked
I know y'all did.
and he was there. And I was
yeah.
just like, I really don't understand this.
Hey, it was
Somebody,
cool
he was there.
Hey, it was cool after that. That nigga never told us to quiet down again.
He learned the hard way.
Never
It
told
was
us
Becky's
again.
birthday. It was at the end of Becky's birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, that happened at the end of my birthday.
Yeah.
See, fucking birthday.
Dude got bouted at the end of your party. See, the thing about it is we are a family.
Yeah.
No matter if it's extended or close, we gonna stick up for one another.
Agreed.
You know
I
what I'm
get
saying?
that 100%.
But that comes with motherfuckers getting along.
I mean,
I come with that 100%.
You know what I'm
Well-
saying? If you didn't like John, if John didn't like you and you didn't fuck with John, you got hit in the face with that drill. Me and John probably would have got into it because he probably would have said, "That's what your cousin get." Then I would have been like, "Fuck you, nigga! My cousin gonna hit you in the head with a
on my
drill."
soul, G.
You
On
know
my
what I'm
soul,
saying?
G.
So
Damn, that was at one of my birthday parties
Yeah,
too.
G.
Yes.
That was the one we was down there, G.
see, but
See,
that comes
you know
with
what?
getting
I ain't
along.
even finna, cousin. I love you to death,
Thank
bro.
you, David.
I love you
Because
too,
I ain't even
man.
finna relive that. I ain't.
He get
I'm
mad
still-
every time you think about
I'm
that.
still looking for the
I
dude
just
that
thought
did
about that.
Lord.
Now he in jail. He got life.
Oh, good. That's what the fuck
I'm
he
low key
get.
not even low key. I'm not even joking with you, cuz that nigga got life. That nigga, yeah, he got life.
Woo. Guess he did more
That's
than
how he
what
got his life got saved by him getting life.
God don't like ugly.
Cause soon after he caught a case, and they like it was probably like months after, and shit.
See
That
what
was
I'm
it.
saying? See? God
Yeah,
don't
he
like
did
ugly.
that. Hell no. And even though he did that to me, I still look good. You hear me?
Yes, you
They
did.
can't,
I told
they can't
you.
fucking stop me.
This nigga was on
Yeah,
Snapchat. See, that nigga was like, I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to go. I can't. My
Right,
head
look it
hurt.
Look,
I'm seeing three. This nigga got a whole fucking concussion.
Yeah.
He
He's
got
like,
a whole concussion.
I'm-
About to,
he leaned over and said,
yeah,
cuz I'm ready to
I'm
go.
ready to
He
go.
told Keisha, he
Hey,
told
look,
me, like, he was ready
Hey,
to go.
and we wrapped that shit up.
I think
G.
that's the
I
earliest
think
any
that's
of your
fast and
parties
rapid.
ever
Yeah,
ended.
yeah.
That-
I got on the mic and said that shit. Hey,
Yep.
listen, y'all, I appreciate y'all. I'm ready to go. Cut this shit off, DJ.
Yep.
They like,
Yep.
damn, Swift.
Yes.
Hey, listen.
It's recorded, actually.
Yeah.
I think I got it on my Snap. But yes, you definitely said that.
Wrap that shit up.
Wrap this shit up.
You was out. But thank
We
you.
appreciate you calling,
welcome.
cousin, man. We love
You know what? I'm
boy.
gone, man. I just got off work, so I'm actually taking this shit off this truck. I just wanted to call and fuck with y'all because I seen the fight, and I said they gotta be talking about me.
You know we
They
talking
gotta-
about your ass, nigga.
Hey, love y'all, man. I thought y'all
Love
Yeah,
you
too.
too. Bye.
All right.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
As y'all can see, the phone lines is off the chain.
They
G.
open.
So whenever you want to get online and be live, man, just
Hit the button.
Hit the
Let's
number.
see.
hit the
Carter Brooks said, and that's great that they get along. We all do. He's still not getting a hug from Mildred.
number.
How about your ass?
I know.
Oh shoot. Oh my god.
But look, like I can honestly say, like, I don't know about everybody else, you know what I'm saying, spouses, but I believe like all the motherfuckers fuck with me. And I believe like I got a family, you know, whether I'm with your ass or not. So I'm cool with that.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about you.
I'm
Like
cool.
I got sisters.
Oh yeah.
Like
They gonna fuck with you as long
and
as you fuck with
cousins
them.
and like everybody that especially that showed up for mama. Like it was everybody loved my mama.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your family, they love mama. To the max where everybody, all your siblings call my mama mama.
Mhm.
You know, there was no Mama Shay, Miss Shay, or none of it's mama. That's who she is. And so it's always gonna be love. Like when we went to see Reggie, that was like because when Reggie came and drove here was the first time I got to like interact with him and get to know him. And he stayed here and it was cool, it was cute. But like when we went out there to hang out with him, it was wonderful.
And I'm glad y'all got y'all time. And like most of my family, of course, my family know what I've been through before you.
Mhm.
And they was just like, we just gonna love her just because this broad ain't doing no stupid shit. Like, she just got like fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like it was just refreshing. Just you know, I had problems with I ain't gonna even say I had problems now, but I thought it was a problem. But from your mama to, you know what I'm saying, Lil David, like Lil David was like, oh yeah, that nigga seems solid. He cool. You know what I'm saying?
Lil David and Pig. Definitely.
Pig, I didn't think Pig liked me
Oh,
for
Pig.
a minute.
Oh, he said I ain't gotta worry no more. That's all he said to me. I ain't gotta worry no more. I said, what you mean? He like, David told me, and I see, I ain't gotta worry no more. You good, Cutto? And I was just like, oh, that's him giving the oh shit. I said, hey, tell your cousins up here that. I remember telling when hey, Quanda, when David and Pig signed off on you, right? I remember saying, okay, can you call your cousins in Chicago and explain? And they were like, he a different type of nigga. It's gonna take them a minute. But we get the man that he is, and we like the man that he is. You know what I'm saying? So even if like, and I had to learn because they're younger than me. So it's always been like, well, they're my little cousins. But even in the last like few years with them getting to know you, getting to know me, I've been able to call both David and Pig for advice. And they always tell me that, like, just call. You know what I'm saying? You don't have a brother to call for real. But that's the thing. Like, my cousins are my siblings.
Mm-hmm.
They're my brothers and sisters. Because I remember you was like, I don't get y'all relationship. This shit is crazy. You're not the only spouse that says that. Like everybody's spouse says the same thing. And we all have the same response. We're not cousins. We're more siblings.
But be around enough, you start to see on my soul, like,
yeah,
the more and more I was around, the more and more it was like, that's my cousin, that's my brother.
Mhm.
That's Alan, that's Turk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I would do the same for them that I would do for them. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? Because I am the big brother.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Pig, my big brother.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? My big cousin. Like like Turk.
Pig calling. Becky, you said you was gonna call. What Desiree? What bro at?
Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me get Cuz on there. What up with it, Cuz?
Yeah.
The
What's
whole
up, man?
family calling today, y'all.
Everybody calling, G.
What's up, Pig?
What up?
We said, what up?
I heard there was a family discussion going on, so I had to call in.
Okay, good. Okay, so the discussion is, does it matter if your partner gets along with your family?
Does it matter? Yeah, it do. Actually, it do.
And why is that?
Why? Because, well, my family, we real close, right?
Mhm.
So if my family has a problem with my spouse, that means we need to have a conversation about this, right? Because if there's somebody I'm with, now we talking spouse like girlfriend, or we talking spouse like wife?
Well, even
Wife,
before they get to be your wife, like initially they don't get along at all.
Oh, then I'm not sure. G. I ain't gonna lie. I love my family, and my cousins is like my sisters. I'm gonna say it again. And my other cousins is like my brothers. So if my sisters and my brothers don't like the girlfriend, hey, shorty, we might have a problem. We might have some things that we need to talk about or work out or see what the issue is. Now, if we talking about wife and y'all never got along, and I married her anyway, that's something that I chose to deal with. But I would separate my family from my wife. I would never bring her around family because I know y'all gonna drag her ass, and yeah, there ain't no point.
Yeah, see, y'all special. Y'all special, G. Like, on my soul, G. Like,
we gonna drag her really, Pig.
If y'all listen, G, if I bring somebody around that y'all don't get along with, it's gonna be an argument, and I'm not the one for the argument. I would never bring somebody around y'all that y'all don't get along with. That's just weird to me.
Yeah, I could feel like, but I don't. okay, because it makes it seem like we just don't like people off back.
No, that's not what I said. No,
Okay.
that's not what I
Okay,
said.
because I don't want people
not
to
what I said.
misconstrue to think we like the goddamn mob
No,
over here.
no, G,
No,
that's
it's
where
not
the
that we
bullshit
not-
come. That's the
What-
bullshit.
I know. I said it seems like. I didn't say it
Nah,
is.
No. That's not what I said. The question was,
Pig.
Huh?
The question. What's wrong with him, Lord?
We apologize for that brief intermission. You know, that dead air was caused by James Pig Dilworth and associates.
Oh my God! Why do y'all got me on here, bro? I am dying.
He said the question was, and then just paused.
I was like, he coming right back, G. He
I was
coming right
waiting.
back.
I ain't even say so crazy. I thought I was still talking, and I was like, why ain't nobody talking?
She wasn't saying shit.
I told you, just stop. Yep.
Oh
Y'all know
my
what's
God.
going on over here.
Yep. We
Yep.
love you, cuz. Thank you for calling in.
All right, love y'all too, man. Y'all have a blessed night.
You too. Y'all be safe.
Oh shit.
Right.
She said, did he get stuck?
Hey, that's when you
It's
know your
after
cousin.
work and he relaxing.
Yep, that's when you know your cousin,
Okay.
G.
It's after work and my cousin relaxing. He got a lot of kids. You know, he got a long day. He just relaxing. He just, yep.
Nah, I think this just turns into the family podcast. and shit,
Baby.
G.
Oh, because Becky trying to call in. Come on, Becky.
We got one more.
Call
You gonna
John
get one
John
more?
number. So Becky can talk about it. See, Becky, I love me some Becky.
Everybody love Becky, G.
Yeah. I think
Everybody love Becky.
Becky done said, the way we disagree is nah. And I'll be like, okay, she don't agree. let me hear her out. Because she get that nah, that she excited. Let me, and it's weird because I can feel that. And then even like talking to Nene when Nene. Now, the one who surprised me most was Danielle.
Rebecca Moon.
When I heard her get pissed off, I was just like, that altercation.
There we go. Becky Boo Boo. Let's see where we at with it. Can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. We can hear ya.
Hey.
Hey, Becky.
What's up,
Hey.
Becky Boo Boo?
John's
So I just
sister.
want to say my opinion.
Do your thing, baby.
Okay, so honestly, do it matter to me if you guys get along?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, not really. And I ain't saying it like that. But more so, you can't expect everybody to get along with everybody. But respect and be able to coexist, yes, I need that to be able to happen. Because my family is not with who I'm with. And sometimes people have mates that, you get them, but we don't get them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
So getting along,
No fighting.
Yeah, coexisting. Yes, they need to be able to coexist and respect each other.
Okay, but I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
So, what was your first impression of Shima when you met her?
Oh, I loved her already. When we went to her party,
Mm-hmm.
I loved her, her mama, her sister. I'm like, oh, so is this?
See.
I told him everybody loves me.
We was like, come on, man, like.
Y'all needed something easy after the last one.
Hey, and on that note,
Time for a break.
Y'all did. Y'all needed.
Baby, we can talk about that. But still, with that, it's still a respect thing. You know what I'm saying? Because
absolutely,
I had my little rah-rah with her. You know what I'm saying? No, we didn't get along, but I still respected her because that's who my brother was with.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yeah, we ain't got to get along. You cool? You all right?
Is the
If
cordial.
that's your choice, that's your choice. Ain't got to live with the. We can't cuss, right? Yeah, ain't got to live with the girl.
You can curse this our podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you curse. It's okay, but you gonna curse and say I'm sorry anyway.
That part. Well, yeah, it's like and then that can. I feel like sometimes getting your family and friends' opinions
See.
can cloud yours too.
Mm-hmm. It can,
So
but it
But look-
depends because sometimes your family and friends can see what you can't see.
But yeah, like, and sometimes we just hard headed.
Yeah, but
True.
that's true too. But they can see because especially if you're in there with the new relationship energy and you can't see past the rose colored glasses. Sometimes your family could be on the back end and be like, "Girl, you keep spending money, but he ain't spending nothing." You don't see that.
Mm.
You know, what
Yeah,
I'm
that
saying?
type stuff. Yeah.
He using you. You don't
But
see
what
that.
if what if they don't have a problem with spending their money on them? That they cool with that. They dynamic
That's
of
it.
their relationship. They are okay with that.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
But
I definitely agree with that perspective of it. Is and that's one thing I'll say. If you're okay with and not necessarily if you're okay with your show, don't mean I gotta be okay. So I just ain't gonna watch it.
Yeah,
That
I ain't
part.
got to be a part of your circus.
Your circus. You know what I'm saying? I
I
want to
know.
say
That
circus
part.
yet, but if I see you and you don't mind being mistreated, then when you fed up with being mistreated, I'm gonna remind you that you always been mistreated. So why are we here now?
I'm like this. If you tell me it's cool, G, it's cool. So on the back end, don't be looking for me on the back end. Ain't no back end, G. You said it was cool, so it's cool, G. Like if I don't,
Until it gotta be at the next.
Or
I mean, nah.
depends on
Yeah.
what you need.
We ain't even
Yeah.
finna go there.
But if you tell me his green socks don't matter, in 4 years, don't be mad about them green socks.
No,
I told you I pointed out
in
them
4
green socks
years-
with that red outfit.
in 4 years, don't come to me like, I'm tired of this nigga in his green socks. I need you to hit him in his jaw. Nah, G, you like them green socks
Where's
4
the
years.
support? Where's the support? Where's the support? Y'all supposed to be here right here for me. Where's the support?
Because I told you I was cool. Now I'm not. Oh my
Well,
god.
we covered it. We got 15 minutes left. Well, we got really 10, G. Little sister, I love you
love
so
you,
much.
Becky.
Thank you for calling in. Hey, we on this every week, G. You gonna
Every
be able to call
Tuesday.
in every Tuesday, G, man.
Okay,
so
and I'm
stay
definitely
tuned.
am.
I love
Okay.
you, baby.
Love you, sis.
Love you too.
Fort Exquisite is the infamous tea that John been talking about that he was convinced didn't like him. And I got a feeling that her kids, her daughter and them went and told her to watch the podcast.
This tea.
That's T. I heard you
Oh
guys
my
talking about me. Fort
God.
Exquisite is T's YouTube page where she was showing, because she paints, she made boxes and stuff like that.
right.
So that's T. What up, Lynn? That's T. She came to see T. You can't come. He called you sweet. You came in here hot. I heard you guys was talking about me. This is the whole point he's trying to make.
She wants to come in hot. Let her come in hot,
See,
G.
my auntie want all the smoke.
Let her come in hot because that my baby.
Then you'll be even.
That my baby.
You'll be even. Want all the smoke.
I love me some tea.
But you didn't. You thought T didn't like you.
But like I said, she came. She apologized, and that meant the fucking world to me.
Because you was horrible at Christmas, boy. You have the worst attitude.
Man, I don't. That ain't even me.
Like,
You know what I'm
and Mama
saying?
said something to you like, "What's wrong with you?" Cut it
I
out.
just wanted to be liked.
Oh,
'Cause
and they love you.
And because I've been in that situation.
That's my
where
favorite nephew.
I've been in that situation, and it was just like, gee, like, I just want to be liked. I want to be loved. I want to be the man that I'm supposed to be to my family. Period. Not no in-laws. Y'all my family. And once I got past, once I made it, it was cool, G.
Yeah.
It was cool.
That's why she talking about that's my favorite nephew.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
she called everybody her favorite. I just want you to know.
Don't hate. She put it on my card.
She
put it on
I
my
know
card.
she puts it in her text messages.
No, she put it in my card. It means more. It means more. It means more.
Keisha watching. What up, Keisha? Everybody watching.
Look.
Hey, what up,
Oh.
Tracy? But look, like, no, it was important to me because I had to talk to my auntie too. I had to ask her, what was her critique and what did she think? And it was hard because, sometimes you, in your mind, you're still a kid trying to tell the elders, but I had to tell her, like, T, I like him. He good for me. Like, I need you to see past, he a little loud, a little hurt, but that's just who he is. So she's a hater. I'm not a hater. But, and I'm just like, when you see his core, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. And they love you. TT call you SpongeBob, but,
She always got a name for me, and that's what I love about her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could come up with 100 names. You thinking about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's never like that's who TT is. G.
Mhm.
Like, you want to laugh at some place you ain't supposed to laugh at?
Sit by
next to
TT.
Sit next to TT, G. She gonna have you rolling the whole time, G. Don't sit at no funeral. Cause you gonna laugh, G. You going to laugh.
She gonna talk about everybody that get up there. The preacher, she don't care. Why my mama up there? What's she doing up there? What's your auntie doing up there? Like, she gonna talk, sit your ass down. Why you talking? Why is she talking? And she ain't gonna say it like she gonna look at us. Why is she talking? And we like, shh. See, you fit right in. Because you have a hard time whispering as well.
Oh no, I can't whisper to save my life.
She thought she's like, hey, that's my favorite nephew. I'm telling you, that's you. Everybody your favorite.
Whatever.
I'm her favorite. Micah her favorite. We all the favorite. What's with the somber music? Really?
The favorite anymore.
Whatever.
Come on, man. It's time to get these announcements.
Oh shoot! Would you go?
nigga.
I will punch
Insert
you.
Podium.
The podium is inserted. Welcome. Today is Tuesday, May 20th, 2025.
Oh, can I say something real quick?
And these are your announcements.
These are the announcements. I'm gonna say one thing and then you can take over the announcement.
Okay, Kanye.
Tomorrow, man. Tomorrow, I wanted to say, give a special birthday shout out to my sister, Fizz, aka Fallon. Some might know her as Fallion or P, whatever you want to call her. All I know is she my big sister, man. She gonna be, I think, 43.
Yes, she's a couple of months younger than me.
Yeah, 43.
So like I'm older than all your sisters
You know
except
what?
one.
You know what? Come on, man. See, this right here. See, this shit we talking about right here. We ain't talk about it, but don't worry about it. But I want to give a special birthday shout out to my sister, man. I love you. You know what I'm saying? And when y'all get back, we gonna get fucked up.
Celebrate good time. Come on.
Because they gone.
Well, since we're doing birthday shout outs, I want to shout out my sister April. Today is her birthday. Yes, today is April's birthday. She was April born in May. Remember? Look at him. He looks so confused. Atlanta, April.
Key.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga,
If I only got one sister, April. One.
I'm sorry.
Lord, April.
I'm
when
sorry.
you see him, because your invite came to Mr. and Mrs.
Hey.
Patterford. I just want you to know that. No, shout out to April.
That's Big Micah.
That's Big Micah, yes.
Yeah, that's how I know
Micah,
Micah.
She gonna always be my sister. That is not Micah. That is not my ex-sister. That is my sister.
See?
So forever. Shout out to my sister April. I'm so proud of her. She get married in July. Her and Michael. So happy birthday and happy birthday, P. Oh God, I love him because he's good to my niece. He shot up his her to be better. You gotta T is dropping gems. I've been watching. I'm late to the cast, but I miss y'all. Oh, thank you, Kevo. Thank you, Kevin. See, Kevin was watching T. T, you are absolutely right. He definitely challenges me. This is a challenge. Doing this was a challenge, and I'm excited that he pushed me to do this. I really am. So, Our announcement is today is Tuesday. Shout out to Tippy Tuesday.
Tippy going on
Yes,
right
yes,
now.
y'all go
Well, in an hour or two.
Yeah. Go check out Tippy Tuesday. He at the Licorice Lounge on 87th and
Yeah,
St.
you
Lawrence.
better
Your
do
girl
it.
doing better
You
with
better
these
do it. You better do
addresses.
it. It's Chicago, nigga.
In Chicago, nigga. We won't be there today, but definitely go check him out. He got the taco specials. He got the Long Island pictures. It's definitely a good time. The DJs there are dope. It's a nice little dope spot with an outdoor patio that's closed in with a heater, and you can smoke. So if you're looking for something to do, you just want to chill and get out, check out Tippy Tuesday. Of course, he's there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and some Saturdays and Sunday. This weekend though, I don't know nothing. Nah, but next week, go to www.clubmeet4more.com for your tickets to the what? Slippery When Wet.
Oh,
Yes.
killer. Oh, killer. Oh.
The Slippery When Wet party that is hosted by Club Meet for More. Your boy and girl will be on as staff. We are the co-host couples. I always forget, and I know that's what it is. We are co-host couples, and we are actually be working this event as well. So come out, go get your tickets. They are dwindling down. Like the couple tickets are selling out. The single lady tickets are selling out.
And it's limited too.
It is. So
It's
a limited amount of space. It's a limited amount of time. It's next Friday, the 30th. Slippery When Wet. Go to www.clubmeet4more.com to get your tickets and your membership. Other than that, y'all gonna see us out and about. We got Memorial Day weekend coming up.
And you know this.
We gonna try to rest, y'all.
Yeah, or we gonna be at the crib. So
come on through.
Y'all want to come to the crib? It's gonna be a lot of barbecue and backyard boogieing. So
fire pit action. Fire pit action. We gotta go get some wood,
baby. Take me out to dinner.
I might be able to do that for
all
you.
right now.
I might be able to treat you to a meal or two. You only get about 2 this week. I know.
Oh, killer. Oh, killer.
Oh. John over there playing with the buttons. It's 8:54. Y'all get y'all shot together as we get the last round up everything.
Y'all already know it.
Yeah, get your shot together for shot o'clock.
To
what? I don't know. But definitely get your come through to our house, Darshay. Pack you a lunch and drive on out. Do I wear a wet t-shirt? Look here, you not coming. See, you and your sister.
Don't do that.
And you know what? Let me tell you, right? When we was getting ready for Mardi Gras, and I remember like getting dressed for getting ready leading up to Mardi Gras, and was like, I don't know if I'm into this. In my head, I heard my mama say, "Well, my outfit, I'm going." And I was like, you know what?
Mama would put on her motherfucking clothes and come her ass down them stairs.
Yes.
My mama done bombarded a couple of our parties.
Oh, even when she was in Tacoma. She'd be like, I see y'all posted a party this week. I'm like, damn, why are you watching my Facebook page? And she'd be like, I'm coming. What I gotta wear? What I gotta do to my hair? Knowing she ain't had no hair. Right. But she would always say she coming to every party we had, every party we was throwing.
Everybody knew mama.
Yes.
When she came down there, when we had first moved over to Ingleside, G.
And somebody said, somebody mama on the stairs. And they were scared. Everybody was scared. I'm like, we are grown as hell. We not gonna get in trouble.
She came down there and partied with us the whole night.
Man. Always did. Always did. And she felt like it. It was always love. So look, T, I don't want to see you in no wet t-shirt. Kevin,
you want to come.
Darshay, your mama on YouTube wilding out.
Whatever. If you want to come, you can come.
Kevin, Darshay, your mama on YouTube wilding out. I just want y'all to know that.
Everybody gonna be there, goddamn it.
If she loud, there's something has to keep her quiet. Wait, what did he say? Oh, the same woman that was eating sunflower seeds at my wedding. Oh gosh, we're not going to talk about that. Yo, so it's 8:56. Are we going ahead and doing our sign-offs?
I'm waiting on you.
You waiting on me? Oh yeah, mine go first, yours go last. Girl, your mama said that. I told you go to YouTube. Sorry, the Facebook comments coming. My sign off is this. in doing this, I figured out, I guess some people that's not a big deal to them. As for me, I would say that I do want my partner to get along with my family. It's just for me makes things easier. But I am cognizant of the transition period and the time needed for them to grow and foster their own relationship. So being a part of that and being able to move out and letting them do what they do is big. So I definitely want that, but I also help with it.
I can dig it. Well, my shit don't change. You know what I'm saying? Self-love is the best love. You can't love nobody until you love yourself. You know what I'm saying? And within loving yourself, you'll be able to communicate and convey who you are as a person in order to love others. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. Until next week. Until next week, man.
We
thank
appreciate
y'all for getting y'all a slice of the poly pie.
Yes, we've been serving it up.
and don't forget, man, them phones line will be open next week. Man, we love y'all, man. Peace out.
Love
Peace
y'all.
out.
Peace.